how to break past, I'm gonna say it, a plateau in business. Yes, most businesses are in a plateau, and once they get there, they just stay there because they're comfortable. I can relate to this. I know that the tip I'm gonna be giving you in this video, the big realization that I had about why do plateaus happen when you're working so hard on growing your business and you have all these, big goals and dreams that you share with your team. Why is it so hard to get past these certain break points in your business? And when you start a business, you really bank on your ability to be courageous, to have massive salesmanship, to use a concept that's called rugged individualism, where eventually, you hire some people to help you once you get, sales to a certain level and you can afford it. And then what happens is you realize that the organizational chart in your company, it all revolves around you because you have the rugged individualistic mindset that every CEO and founder has when they start a company. They think that they're better than their employees at X or Y or Z in their company, and ultimately it demoralizes your employees because you keep stepping in thinking you can do things better than them, and ultimately it diminishes their self-esteem. That's not the primary reason. Primary reason that businesses flatline is, am I gonna say it? I don't think I'm ready yet. It's a ceiling of complexity, and this is what causes the ceiling of complexity. We're getting there. I'm going to tell you in a second. It's a big one. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. What happens is, all right, I'm just going to tell you. The things that get you to one point in business are the exact things that are holding you back. I said it. The very beliefs and skills that you held as an entrepreneur to get things started are the exact things that are now holding you back. For example, you reach the limit of what you know. What happens is when you are the creative problem solver for everything in your company, you flatline because you can't be the creative problem solver when you have 20 employees. You can't be the creative problem solver when you have 5,000 clients versus 100. You can't be the creative problem solver when the system breaks and you just want to use, one more time, I'm going to just dive in and the system broke again, but it's fine. I can just dive in and I can fix it. I have the skills. I have the star quality. I have the immediate problem solving skills. But at some point, that just becomes chatter. And it actually makes everyone else in your company operate at a lower level. Okay? Because there's too much complexity. The ceiling of complexity is what is a result of you having to restructure your belief system in business. Like I said, the very things that got you to, let's say, 1.5 million is a really hard mark for entrepreneurs because you can get comfortable there if you have a decent margin, you can survive. You're past that grind phase where you feel like every individual move you make is the end of the world, right? And you get comfortable. And the ceiling of complexity is where you milk out everything you know. You don't know what to do next. So for example, I'm going to give you a vulnerable example from the SMB team, my marketing agency, which now we have 10 full-time employees at. One thing that really held me back was the only things I really knew when I started a company was how to do Google ads and SEO, how to build websites. I mean, I think that's really it. I knew how to do sales, and that's really it. What happened was we started generating a ton of leads. I used all my skills to generate our leads, to hire our employees, etc., right? So we started generating our own leads through Google ads. We started generating our own leads through email marketing, which I had experience with. We started generating our own leads through, SEO, but then at some point we capped out. We got all the leads that we could get through my existing pool of knowledge. So we hit a ceiling of complexity. And then for 7 months, we basically flatlined as a company because I didn't know what to do next. So I spent 7 months in this identity crisis, wondering, man, what do I got to do next? Am I the right leader here? Like, is this me? And the answer was, yeah, it was me, but I needed to learn a new skill. Hence, I realized video is one of the big skills I need to learn to expand our brand. And that's why I'm on video right now. I learned the new skill of video. Now we are building a brand through video because I'm now learning a new skill. I also learned that my tendency to be a control freak got me to where, we had 1.5 million in revenue in our case, but control freedom was actually what I needed next, not to be a control freak. So I needed to give control freak traits to other people so they could be the control freak. So that exact thing of me being the control freak that got me to 1.5 million is the same trait that was holding me back from the next growth phase. Me being the best salesperson in my company actually became what was holding me back because I kept demoralizing the sales people on my team. Not like demoralizing them ethically or like in some way, but unconsciously because, I couldn't resist but getting involved in sales. But me being the salesperson actually was what was holding me back. I needed to become the best sales trainer. Very different than being the center of attention salesperson for the company. That skill was holding me back. And then my attention, basically all in all, had to transition from me, problem solver, to the alternative viewpoint, which is team building, coaching, hiring, HR, and, systems. And you know what systems stand for, right? Saves yourself stress, time, energy, and money. SYSTEM. Systems are what is missing from most companies. And I needed to not be the jack of all trades, creative problem solver anymore. That was actually holding me back. And now I have to become a systems master, an HR master, a coaching master, a team building master, a control freedom versus control freak master. All of the things that got me to one point actually held me back from my next point of growth. So I hope if you are flatlining in business, you can find the exact traits that got you to where you're at now. You can find the traits that are holding you back and that you need to let go of. Because sometimes your deepest skills will form your deepest ruts. If you're great at sales, sometimes you're gonna have to give that up to get to the next level of growth in your business. I hope you found this video valuable. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're interested in how to build systems in your company, I'll see you in the next video. We have a video on that. Otherwise, if you're interested in marketing, I run the SMB team. That's my marketing agency. We do marketing for businesses all over North America. Enter your email there. If you're interested in a free consultation, great. I'd love to hop on a call with you. But otherwise, just put your email in and get on our daily marketing tips email drip, which provides tremendous value for free, where we send you free tips every day in your inbox. And I'd love to serve you more. Leave a comment below on any topics you want me to go deeper into. Stay great.